introduced ValleyGives, our goal was that all of our donors would have heard of ValleyGives by 12/12. We didn't want to be introducing it the day of. We had access to our families and our past donors. So that was our first goal. And obviously we wanted to expand beyond that, but that was our beginning salvo, and then with the idea that they would tell their friends. And we would reach out to new people, but that was probably more the day of. Social media ended up being the star of the day for us. It was all about Facebook and Twitter to the degree that I understood what I was doing, which was very little, but fortunately I have people like Julia.
I'm Julia. I'm a teacher here at WholeChildren. Once the day came, I'm not quite sure what my role became other than I had my computer, somebody's iPad, my phone, and I was just slamming social media as much as I could to rally up the troops to come and donate for WholeChildren.
Social media was the thing, and we posted at least hourly, and as the excitement of the day grew, those posts became really well responded to, and then people were sharing them, and I think that ultimately, I think I was a little dubious about the whole social media aspect of it to start, but then realized at the end that was what it was about. We set up in the cafe. We set up a computer with projected so we could see the stuff coming in, and by doing that, everyone started to get really excited. We had teachers were here, and some families were here, and I don't think anyone really understood what the day was going to be like until it happened, and so that got a lot of excitement going. And at one point, that computer stopped working, and everyone was freaking out. So we moved back here.
This back room here kind of turned into the CNN newsroom with people just computers and screaming and videos being made. And
yeah, one of the teachers came in through Skype because she wanted to be a part of it. So she was on a computer screen over there, and everyone was yelling back and forth, and 3 people lined up here, and we were so it was this really fun, frenetic day. Just Julia and another student went out there was a van at Whole Foods, where ValleyGives van, the mobile van, so they went there and passed out postcards or something, and then they went downtown in Northampton at Thorns and they passed out things. So we did get out in the community as well. Board members are very involved, and they came in during the day at different times. They made phone calls to people if they hadn't donated yet. They made a challenge to the board members. I want every board member to get 10 people to donate, and then I didn't say that to the staff because I don't think that that's necessarily their role, but they took that same challenge. And as a matter of fact, they started having little competitions. I'm going to get more of my friends than you. I actually have a list right here. These are our ValleyGives donations, and everybody went through and just marked whose was theirs. Whose was theirs. Everybody now realizes how much fun it was, so the board members and the staff work together, and we don't often get a chance for the board and the staff to work together, so that it created this really great bond. Make sure people know what you do. I think we have an ongoing relationship with our families. Our Facebook is quite active. People really are supportive of us, and we have an ongoing relationship with them during the year. So they know when we ask them for support that it's supporting this kid doing basketball and that kid doing gymnastics, and so that's what it's about. So they need to understand what you're doing, what your mission is, and then that support on that day comes pretty naturally.